In the heart of San Jose, California, stands a mansion with 160 rooms. But no one truly knows why it was built. There are doors that open into walls, stairs that lead straight to the ceiling, windows inside rooms, hallways that twist and double back into themselves. But the most haunting part? It all began with a mother burying her baby, then a widow burying her husband. And after that, she built. For 38 years, she built. This is the story of Sarah Winchester and the most mysterious house in America. Welcome to the Forbidden Realm Files, where we uncover the most creepy and unsettling legends in the world. This is Unexplained Mysteries, the Winchester Mystery House. Part 1. The woman behind the mansion. Sarah Lockwood seemed destined for a comfortable life. A well-educated woman from New Haven, Connecticut, she married William Winchester, the heir to the Winchester Repeating Arms fortune. Together, they had a daughter. But tragedy struck early. Their baby girl died of a rare childhood illness. Just a few years later, William was taken by tuberculosis. In the span of a few years, Sarah lost everything: her child, her husband, her future as she knew it. Crushed by grief, and now the heiress to a staggering fortune, Sarah vanished from the East Coast. When she resurfaced, she had traveled west to San Jose, California. She purchased an unfinished farmhouse, and then the building began. Part 2. The never-ending renovation. What started as a modest 8-room home grew into an architectural phenomenon. 24,000 square feet, 10,000 windows, 2,000 doors, 160 rooms, 47 stairways, 17 chimneys, and a price tag equivalent to over $70 million today. But the most bizarre part? Construction never stopped. Day or night. Hammering, sawing, building, tearing down, rebuilding. For 38 years, until the moment Sarah Winchester died on September 5th, 1922, the house was in constant flux. Why? That's where the mystery begins. Part 3. Spiritual whispers and rumors. Whispers spread among the townsfolk. The strange widow was haunted. Some say she had visited a psychic who warned her that she was being followed by the souls of those killed by Winchester rifles. That the spirits of thousands, Native Americans, Civil War soldiers, outlaws, innocent victims had come to collect. But there was a way to keep them at bay. Build without end. Create a maze to confuse them. And so she did. Was it guilt over her family's fortune, earned from instruments of death? Was it grief taking shape in wood and stone? Or was it something far more unexplainable? Part 4. Architectural strangeness. Step inside the Winchester Mystery House and you'll see things that defy logic. A door that opens to a 25-foot drop into a garden. Stairs that rise and rise into a solid ceiling. Windows that look into other rooms. A cabinet that opens to reveal an entire second wall of the house. 13 hooks, 13 panes, 13 steps. Was she obsessed with the number? Some say this was all to confuse the spirits chasing her. Others believe these were signs of her deteriorating mind. But not everyone agrees. Paranormal skeptics, like Joe Nickel, argue many of these oddities have simple explanations. Barred windows, once exterior windows that got sealed off during expansions. Trapdoors, part of a greenhouse drainage system. Tiny steps, a solution for her arthritis in old age. Still, explanations don't stop the eerie feeling that washes over visitors. Part 5. Ghostly tales and paranormal claims. Despite the rational theories, ghost stories cling to the mansion like ivy on its walls. Some say they hear phantom footsteps echoing through the halls. Others claim to have seen shadow figures dart around corners. And then there's the ghostly music. A pipe organ heard playing in the dead of night. Sarah herself was known to play it when she couldn't sleep. Visitors and staff alike report cold spots, whispers with no source, doorknobs turning on their own, apparitions dressed in Victorian clothes. And the most chilling tale? Some believe Sarah held parties for the spirits, complete with gold-plated dishes. But when the safe was opened after her death, no treasure was found, just a lock of her daughter's hair and a few family mementos. Was the house really haunted? Or did the living bring their imaginations with them? Part 6, Legacy and Legend. Sarah Winchester died in her sleep in 1922, and construction stopped, just like that. Today, her home stands preserved, both a historic landmark and a haunted attraction. Over 12 million people have visited the mansion since it opened to the public in 1923. Some come for the architecture, some come for the ghost stories. All leave with more questions than answers. Was Sarah driven by madness, mourning, guilt, or divine instruction? She left no diaries, no interviews, no blueprint. Only a sprawling labyrinth that continues to mystify, almost as if the house itself is alive. Part 7, Humanizing a Legend. Sarah Winchester was not a madwoman. She was a woman shattered by loss. A woman who turned sorrow into something vast and permanent. Maybe she wasn't trying to escape the dead. Maybe she was building a place where they could live with her. A sanctuary for the souls that lingered, a monument to the lives lost, and one life forever changed. The Winchester Mystery House isn't just strange walls and twisted halls. It's a question written in wood and glass, one that still waits for an answer. So if you ever find yourself in San Jose, step inside, walk the halls, listen to the whispers, and ask yourself, what would you build if you couldn't outrun your grief? Part 8, Cultural Impact. Since its opening to the public in 1923, the Winchester Mystery House has inspired writers, filmmakers, and paranormal investigators alike. Hollywood couldn't resist its enigmatic charm. It served as inspiration for countless haunted house stories, and in 2018, the mansion became the chilling backdrop for the film Winchester, starring none other than Dame Helen Mirren as Sarah herself. And while critics debated the film's accuracy, audiences were reminded of something that's been true for over a century. This place still captures the imagination. Thanks for joining us on this journey through one of America's most haunted and mysterious landmarks. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next tale from the unknown. Got a mystery you want us to explore? Drop it in the comments. This has been the Forbidden Realm Files. Until next time, keep questioning what lies beyond and stay safe.